This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, available on DAZN. Mr. Darren Till. What's happening?
Get up my house.
Why?
You dropped the Corona.
I dropped a Corona on his floor in the on the balcony after ashing my snout on the floor and all. Yeah. How are you, sir?
Fantastic.
Thanks, mate. It's been a nice little evening.
It has. I got the bill.
You did get the bill. I appreciate that. Bill's on me next time.
I hope so.
Although I think me and Darren Till may be in different echelons.
Yeah.
One day we'll get there. Although I'll tell you what, I'm 10 years behind you, my mate.
You are. I'm 32, you're 22.
At what point do you become unk?
Unk?
Yeah.
Not now. Come on, mate. 32.
You've been out here a while?
Yeah, coming up Friday, 4 weeks.
Enjoying it?
Yeah, I am. It's a lot to take in. I think, there's a narrative, isn't there, with Dubai? It's like, I think there's two sides of it. There's the dark side and there's obviously a good side. In terms of it's, you just got to play ball. I think as a 32-year-old man, especially the stage I'm at in my career, I think it's perfect for me. Opportunities, build business, and obviously the most important thing, fighting. I can really make a lot of fuss out here fighting, especially when I get my coach out here and I'm more focused up and stuff like that. So yeah.
Do you see Declan coming out here for camps moving forward?
Yeah, Declan's definitely. Obviously, Declan has his own thing back home. He has his family, his kids. Obviously his wife and his kids who has to provide for and be present for. So can't just expect them to, because I've got up and left, you leave as well. Which a lot of fighters would just do that, whatever. It's me and Dec, innit, mate? It's thick as thieves.
Got to support each other.
Yeah. I mean, I've always supported who I'm with. I've had one Muay Thai gym, one MMA gym, and one boxing gym. They talk about loyalty. I don't even have to speak loyalty. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I've had one Muay Thai coach, one MMA coach. See what I've done that there?
That's the thumbnail.
Yeah, and one boxing coach. Don't ever chat to me about where your morals are in place or your loyalty is. Especially when it comes to this industry, MMA and boxing alike. One fake industry.
Let me pick up on that then. We were just having a chat off camera. And I said, we're talking about fans and stuff like that, and boxing fans at the best of times can be nuts. So I said, what fans are matter, boxing or MMA? You said...
MMA.
How come?
It's just very... it just pisses me off. Do you know, it just pisses me off a little bit as well. And to be honest, especially in my hometown of Liverpool, sorry to say, but I'm a very controversial character, and obviously I know you're either gonna hate me or love me, but I've had scousers come up to me and say things like, you should have won the belt, and I just and I feel like turning around and going, hang on, who the fuck are you talking to? Should have won the belt, mate. I should be revered in Liverpool as an MMA fighter. Sorry to say, there's a lot of MMA talent coming through now. One in particular, Paddy's doing fantastic. If he touches the belt and gets the belt, I'll be made up. But as it stands, no one's done more for Liverpool MMA than I have. I have scousers coming up, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Who are you talking to? You're alcoholic. No, but seriously, it's the truth. Why am I not celebrated like that? The shit I've done. First person to ever bring UFC to Liverpool. Fought at Madison Square Garden in front of the POTUS. Do you know what I mean? I fought for the UFC World title. I didn't win it, but yeah, when COVID hit, I was providing you all with entertainment. I was the biggest main event in Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, and I've got people coming up to me saying that. Who are you talking to? Honestly. And even now, what I'm doing in this Misfits thing, it's just proper cheeky, mate. MMA fans are toxic fans, but so are boxing. But then there's also a good side. You get it, you'd seen it then when we were in the Irish bar, how many people come up and how much respect they get, even in a place like Dubai. So, it's 50-50. You have to take the good with the bad. I was having this conversation with my friends, the shit I have to suppress that people say to me on the regular, it's bad.
On the topic of MMA, Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, I should have been a UFC world champion. Like, I should have. Everyone was praying for it. Everyone wanted it. I got pushed to it. And I failed at the hurdle. So, you know when I've got... Excuse me, spaghetti bolognese, come on up.
Irish boss, but spag bowl.
Spag bol and Guinness. You got me in the Guinness. Do you know when I've got, like, people coming up to me and, like, it's... Oh, should have won the belt. Yeah, I half know that, mate, you know, because, you know, since I've been, like, 12 to now, this is all I've ever done and dreamed of and put my heart and soul into it, and didn't listen to when some of my family were telling me, oh, it's a pipe dream. So you don't need to stand next to me either in a bar or on the street and said, oh, should have been a world champion. Do you know how much you're hating me by saying that? And I won't show it, but it's like, obviously I've got regrets. I should have been a UFC world champion. I was a fucking fantastic MMA fighter, which I was. Injuries and that played a big part, and yeah, I lost to some of the best, but I beat some of the best. Mate, come on, of course I've got regrets.
When you... last time I spoke to you was probably 6 to 8 weeks ago, and you said you'd never rule out an MMA UFC return. As of sitting here now, I know that you've got things in the pipeline. We'll go into talking about all of that. How do you feel?
Don't know. Let me just get through the end of this year, and let me New Year's Eve, let me write in my notebook what me and my team are gonna do. You know, I'll sit down with me, you know, I'll sit down with Dech, I'll sit down with me missus, and I'll say, right, let's write a plan out for the future, the next year, and then whatever. So I'll just play it like that, if I'm honest, Charlie.
Misfits has been something that I think's been quite good for you.
Yeah. In
that Darren still loves the bravado, but not necessarily forced bravado. But for example, I showed you that video, you know, when you kicked that close protection guy in the leg, and just sometimes your head goes and it goes. And I think Misfit suits characters like that, if I'm honest. When you look back at the journey that you've kind of had so far, have you enjoyed, and what's been the biggest takeaways that you can take from it so far?
It's just fun. I don't treat it lightly. I trained to me best of my ability this year. I've trained very hard. That showed, especially in my last fight. But yeah, I think it's all fun and games, and I love all that. A lot of them are like, they're just all on edge when I'm around, and so they fucking should be.
I feel like I should almost be a little bit on edge when I'm...
I can smell that, by the way.
Can you?
You know I'm getting it in the back.
I've been told otherwise.
So what, she was laughing?
Little bit.
I'm getting... the carpet will stench it.
It's not on the carpet, Darren. In all fairness.
I'm gonna let it go.
Last time we spoke, there was a lot of talk around Carl Froch, but not so much your fight with him, but there may be disrespect from boxing fans, experts, etc. If the two of you were to clash as such. Do you still feel like that's...
Yeah, I just felt like I do really. I'm sorry, like to say, and I'll bring Rocky up, because I know Rocky's really like campaigning for the fight with me. And look, I when I seen Rocky, I don't hold no bad blood towards Rocky. I've said that to a lot of people, but I was sort of just in front of Rocky, and I'll say this because, you know, I'd say to, and I was like, he was saying a few, and I was just like, yeah, you're the better boxer, but I know for a fact I'll absolutely knock you flat out. Like,
do you want to see the face?
Go on.
No.
Sorry.
It's a bit of an interview here, my love.
My apologies.
You go back in. In fact, pack your bags and get out.
I love how she laughs, by the way.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, isn't it, till it's not. Psycho.
You're going to blame it on that?
Yeah, and I was just sort of like, yeah, Rocky, I know you're a better boxer, but I'm standing next to you now. You feel very weak. And, you know, I'm not going to say it's fit, but I'm not like trying, you know, I've got no bad blood to Rocky, but he was sort of like speaking to me as if like, you know, you weigh in what you want, and I was just like, mate, I'll be honest with you. Like, let me just be very clear, and I've said this on a few interviews. I've been training at the Rotunda ABC for 2 years now, and we can go to any coach and any pro fighter in there who's watched me spar. All of these pros come in, and the one thing, apart from one guy who come in, they all go away with, is a fucking, like, give it to them. And Rocky wouldn't be any different, I'm sorry to say. Like, he's a better boxer than me, yeah, we'll give you that, but Like, you just felt weak, frail and that in front of me, and I was sort of just standing there like, yeah, I'm booked for my next fight, but like, I actually want to fight, you know, because you're telling me, oh, you can weigh this and I'll just weigh whatever. I'm like, really? It's that low? You think of me that low? Like...
So that's what I wanted to ask you. He put out
I seen it, yeah.
A post on Instagram, and you know what? I got a lot of time for Rocky. I said this to you.
I really have as well.
I just think he kind of just wants to tear up with everyone.
No, bear in mind, no, he wants to fight me. He wants a big payday. That's what Rocky wants, and he said it. You will never hear anyone in Liverpool badmouth Rocky. You'll hear everyone badmouth me. You'll hear them say all kinds about me. I'm this and that. And you know what? I couldn't care less. Because I know who I am as a person. I don't wrong me mates, I don't wrong me woman, I don't wrong anyone. Me managers, me coach. I've stuck with people till death do us part. If you're not speaking to me, it's because you've wronged me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
So when Rocky's put this on at Darren Till 2.0 has agreed, that's not the case?
I mean, it's not the case, because I actually went away and I said to me mate, I was like, I really want to fight him now. But I'm like, signed to fight, bigger money. So it's like, it's not agreed. It's like, it just doesn't make sense to do it. But yeah, I actually do want to fight him, because I want to be like, mate. But again, I don't want to sit here and just slag Rock. We've just met and whatever. But I'm just saying how I feel. And it's the same with Froch. Froch's an even better rock boxer.
So what is going on there, Darren? Because...
Well, what I've been told, right, this is what I've been told from the horse's mouth. Someone who was working closely with Froch just recently on TV. And this is what I've been told, is that Froch doesn't want no part of me. So, I actually don't care to even...
Is that a bit disappointing though? Because there was a period where when Canelo Crawford was going on, the reporters were going to Carl Froch on the ground, going, is that Darren Till fight happening?
Yeah,
one of the most viewed videos on the Stomping Ground is an interview with you talking about that Carl Froch fight. Like, another one of recent times with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn saying that he would like to be involved in that Carl Froch Darren Till fight.
But I'm not going to sit here and just beg for...
Yeah,
have you ever seen me sit here and beg for Jake Paul?
No.
Why?
You've always said the opposite, to be honest.
I'm just not asked. At the end of the day, yeah, money. But I'm not going to let it overshadow the way I am as a man and the way I conduct myself. Like, okay, I've been told that Carl doesn't want no part of me. Nothing's come of it. Nothing, bear in mind, talks and everything, nothing. So what? So there you go.
Disappointing though. When you think, and the only reason I ask you that, and it's not a matter of rubbing it in or whatever, but like, it felt so big.
I made it big though, not him.
No, I know. And I'm not saying whoever made it big or whatever. I'm just saying it felt so big that it was all people would talk about for weeks on end. As in like an O2 type sellout, stuff like that. Does that not... I suppose when it's not you, that's the reason it's not happening. It can't...
I've done what I've done, mate. It's like my last fight with Luke. It was all, you know, they do this, do that. And then when I go too far, it's like, oh, mate, you can't do that. Well, hang on. Well, what do you want from me? Do you want... Are we having it or not?
At what point do you have to kind of disassociate in your mind and kind of realise I'm not getting the right energy here? I just... Because in like, your defence, you've barely spoke up. You've, like, last 2 months, you've not even really mentioned it.
What am I meant to say? I'm waiting.
At what point do you realise...
Well, now I'm just like, yeah, it's hard. Again, with the Tommy Fury thing, I'm not going to... Like, John was in the car going, he lost out on a massive payday. Well, no, I never. My money dropped a little bit. That was it. Would it have done massive pay-per-view? I don't even believe it. So it's like, oh, back to the dole queue. What are you on about? Like, now you're just talking shit with the free teeth you've got left to your name. Shut your mouth, you big fat cunt. You big fat cunt, actually. You fucking fat cunt. Who you talking to? Hey, isn't it though? Like, pff, like, I'm not asked about Tommy or Carl. If the fight comes, yeah. But, did I speak about it once tonight? Not asked.
That's true.
Because I've been told from the horse's mouth, someone who I won't name was with him on whatever TV he was doing, whatever TV was begging to try and get. You know, he's like the Jamie Redknapp of boxing, isn't he? Jamie Redknapp's just chick football career and just begging to get on Countdown or anything, and it's just basically the same thing, innit? Just begging for whatever TV can. I don't go to any fight shows or anything like that. They're begging to get me on. I'm just like, fuck off. I don't give a shit about getting on it. I'm not, because I'm not asked. I keep saying it, but I'm not asked. Begging to get on TV, and who he was with, he was just like, I don't really want no part until, you know. So what do I do now from here? You're asking me, so I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. That fat cunt John Fury, who's he talking to?
Have you ever seen John since that?
Nah. I'm quite worried, actually. I reckon he'll come for me. Yeah, and
Did you see his little thing with Joe Egan the other day?
Yeah, and you've got to... I was speaking to Joe, actually. Joe's a sound fella, but you've got to remember as well, Charlie, I have to be a bit on edge. And I'll tell you why. Because you see all these shit bags. What's one thing they've all got in common? They all walk around in entourages. Gervonta Davis, John Fury, and so they're always in big crowds. So they're going to batter me if they see me, aren't they, if they want to? Isn't it, though? They're all in entourage. Am I wrong?
I've got to give you a little defence when I met you earlier, and I was very late.
He was very late.
Which is weird, because I feel like the shoe definitely should have been on the other foot.
No, I'm always on time.
Although you can't be telling me you're getting a beard trim in one voice note, and literally 20 seconds later in the voice note telling me meet me at McGettigan's.
The man's just spinning.
But no, you were sat on your own.
Sat on my own.
I quite enjoyed winding you up in it. Like, the amount of photos that you were taking sat on your own in a bar.
Yeah, just people coming.
Quite funny though.
It's quite endearing to me, people coming up in Dubai in a bar.
But I would probably laugh if I saw Darren Till just sat in an Irish bar on his own.
And it's a regular occurrence, by the way.
I like that.
Every Sunday I have my little thing. I go down to the beach club, I get some food, I have a little pint, and I love it, to be honest. And all the waiters come, all the Indian waiters, Till. And I love it. They're probably like, why is he on his own? And I feel like they always try to take the piss out of me. I was like, where's your friends? I'm like, I haven't got them.
You have got friends.
No, but I say to them, oh, they're coming now, but they're never coming. And I go, see you later. Sundays, that's my Sunday, but no, seriously.
You find Darren Till in a beach club on a Sunday in Dubai, he's not a loner.
But these entourage, when have you ever seen me with an entourage other than me and Zach and one or two of my pals? Like, so I do have to be on toes, because John sees me with all the security. They're probably going to do me in, aren't they?
Alright, so then let's move forward as to what's realistic. Firstly, when do you roughly think you'll fight next? You're the Misfits pound for pound number one, by the way. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Sound. I reckon February or March. I've been training out here. Obviously, my coaches are with me, so I like to train to the pace he wants me to train at. You know, a lot of hot yoga, been getting me runs in.
Yoga?
I love hot yoga.
Good.
Oh, hot yoga's...
I've done normal yoga and it just felt a bit...
Hot yoga's one of them on point.
How come?
It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant for the mind, the soul, for the body, the sweat. It's just one of them intense things. After it you go, job done. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you do it in a sauna?
It's in like a hot room. I wouldn't know how many degrees. Thailand used to be a proper... But yeah, it's hot yoga. It's only 5 minutes from here on the marina. I love it. Everything's close to me here on the marina, to be honest. I'm obviously staying with my mate. He definitely wants us out, but I'm not leaving.
He's had enough for you.
He's had enough.
So what's realistic next then for you in your mind?
Saying Feb, March. I don't know who yet.
Opponent-wise, what's your hit list?
I gave a hit list. I wanted Tyron Woodley, Nate Diaz or Masvidal. So they're the names we're trying to work on. So that's who I'm hoping to get. And I think I can get it, yeah.
I know you're very vocal online in that if there's someone that you want to fight, you'll plant the seed online, etc. Have you done that already with any of these guys?
Yeah, I've said the names. Yeah.
What's been going on are there back and forths with you and Nate, with you and Jorge, etc.?
Sort of. I don't think any of them want to fight me, I'm honest. Tried to go for Tate. That was a no-show.
What? How come?
I think Tate needs to get a few fights to get his confidence, to see, like, can I go up against Till? That's the truth. He doesn't want to fight me right now.
What do you think about his fight with Chase Demore?
Good fight. Chase has been fighting regularly. Big guy. Let's see how they both
Any good?
Chase, look, the fundamentals with Chase is his biggest thing. Like, I think if he pins the fundamentals down, you know, like obviously when people are coming at him with shots.
Is it not a bit of a worry that he still doesn't have those fundamentals?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's stupid enough to not know. Like, he can obviously punch hard, and he's a big lad. So we have to. But if Chase can really just work on his foot, you know, like when people are coming at him and he just guards up and know how to just even want to. Everything's bread and butter. Look, forget like all this. I know boxing. I know striking. I know how to move. Whether it be whatever. the fundamentals are, you know, how your guard is, how high, how low, how relaxed your shoulders are, you know, distance control in boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, angles, you know, how you move to get the left off, how you move to get the hook off, where you are after you throw them shots, you know, if you're in a position to throw again, defend, out of range. You get what I'm saying? That like, this reels off, Charlie, because I understand the concept of fighting so well.
I remember you saying about how much your boxing IQ has changed differently, but that's what maybe people don't realise when it comes from the MMA game to the boxing
IQ
game.
changed drastically, because when I went to the Rotunda and I was watching all the pros, and I was like, wow. I was like, oh, I actually have to learn.
Who made you realise the most up close?
I'll give Liam his due. Liam Smith. I'll give Liam his due. Obviously, always knew the Smith brothers were amazing. I always used to, no disrespect, I always used to favour Callum a lot. I used to be like, oh, I love Callum. And then when I watched Liam, I was like, wow. You know, like when you sit back and you go, you know, like when you're in the gym, Charlie, and you're getting your abs on, you're trying to hard from your coach because you're not speaking, and I was like, I just remember the first time, I think he was, can't remember who he was in camp for, but he was in camp, he was fit, he was strong. I think he had sparring, and he was shadow boxing, and I remember just watching, because I watched like feet, I remember just watching his feet, and I remember thinking, hold on a minute, and I was like, and I thought, wow, okay, and I just watched how he moved, and he was throwing one to the hook, and then the way he moved on the ring, and then I watched him spar, and I thought, wow, I actually do have a lot to learn. And ever since, used to watch him, used to watch your Josh Taylors and Dennis, and even the young guns like Frankie and stuff like that, and even Jack Turner. Sometimes he's falling over his feet, but how much power he's got.
He's a terrier.
He's a terrier. He's a brilliant fighter. And I just thought, yeah, a lot to learn. But I'm clever to pick things up quick.
You thought about giving the pro route a go?
Maybe, yeah.
I suppose then there's that building period, right? Whereas of what you're doing now,
I'm at the top.
Just fight anyone with
just
a big
making
name.
Chunks.
Just make,
Obviously. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you want out of this now? If I said 2 years' time, where is Darren Till? If we're sat on a different balcony.
A better balcony, you're trying to say?
Balcony.
She's trying to disrespect me, friend now.
I'm not disrespecting the balcony. I'm saying, do you want to sit on this balcony in 2 years' time? If you do, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Can I be honest?
Go on.
I love this balcony.
Good man.
I like
that.
I love it.
Alright, so say we're on this balcony.
You have to understand, Charles, but well, bear in mind, obviously, you know, money. I'm a very, like, I'm a simple creature, me. Like, I'm very simple.
But that's the first thing I said when I come in here, and you were like, oh, and I was like, well, what more do you need?
No, me, like, I'm obviously, I stay with me mate, and he's just, even me missus, like, you know, she's fucking hell. If I was to say now she doesn't love a fucking Chanel bag, I'd be lying. She loves to find things, like, but when it pins down to it, like, even when me and her first met, I had no fight, and, you know, after my second date with her, I was like, yeah, come and move in with me, girl, get in the box. I lived in the box room with my uncle. It's like all my mates know what is the box room. And like, from when me and her have even been together, it's like, we like our food, we like nice restaurants, but other than that, like, I'm not driving out here, I'm on a scooter, she's just Ubering. We're very like, alright buddy, just chatting about you.
Go on then.
Do you want to get in?
Yeah, of course.
Come on, me little mucker.
How are we, guys?
Do you know, it's
This is something I'm practicing, just getting better on camera.
yeah.
So here we
Well,
are.
you've just done a TikTok with Melina. I was literally just in the middle of saying about, because we were talking about this balcony, do you want to be on this balcony in 2 years? And I was like, how much do we love this balcony?
Love it.
Like, me and you, Melina, we spend hours out here, don't we?
Right, so yeah, I'll tell you about the balcony. So the balcony wasn't even existent about a month ago.
Darren, pass the mic.
Yeah, the balcony wasn't even existent about a month ago, and obviously I knew Darren and Melina was going to be here for a bit, and obviously Darren's a big guy, so I thought, listen, we're going to need the space, aren't we? Let's have it right. So got some furniture rapid, only cheap. Yeah, probably cost me about 300 quid for the lot, and now we just chill out here all day.
Have we not had the best time?
Yeah, I don't even go in there anymore. This is it.
Sit on the balcony, chatting shit.
No, literally, we love the balcony.
That's exactly what
you were saying, that you can hear people downstairs.
Yeah, no.
You can't.
Can you not?
No, you can't. That was just all.
See, that was the other fella.
That was really, yeah, that was it.
Was that a rumour?
That
was a Dubai rumour, wasn't
You
it?
can do what you want.
That was in the Dubai news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do what you want on a balcony.
Yeah, so that's on you have to go now.
Yeah, sweet.
He's now been kicked right out.
Even though it's his house.
Yeah, I was just thinking, what the fuck?
No, to be honest,
I'm not involved in that.
to
I'm
be
not
honest-
involved in that.
To be honest, I'm scared as you, so I was going to ask permission for you to come, but I knew you would be fine.
Yeah, that's what it's to go.
Am I going to get chinned when the interview finishes?
No, Josh is a good guy. Josh is a good guy.
Oh, to the ins and outs, right? Yeah, you had a little beef around you, Tate, but I also have seen you. You know, what do you think about Tate? Face value.
Right, face value.
Yeah.
And I'm going to proper lay it out on the camera.
Okay,
sounds okay. No, sounds okay.
Yeah.
And I'll even lay it out, right, as much as I would never, Josh, I would never disrespect me woman in there, but it goes as far back as to when I was with my ex and I had my kids with my ex. You know when it come out, when the way he started going Tate,
yeah,
and the way he used to speak and that. And I used to be in two minds about it, because I actually,
I'm in two minds
I remember I did tweet something and I said he's the top G and he loved it, and because I do respect him, and you know what, there's things he said, like, he said something the other day, he said, like, if you drink normal water, you're gay, you need to drink sparkling, you're not a man. I was just funny. But look, this is my thing with Tate. I'm not getting into women and stuff like that, because I know he respects women and all these women got the, and look, Tate just says a lot of things for like views and whatever. Tate, I'll take it back as far to the kickboxing days. Tate can actually fight. Tate can fight.
Yeah, I've seen one of the pads.
Now what's happened with Tate is he's made all this money. Yeah, no, he's can fight.
Yeah.
To bear in mind, he's not of the calibre or level I am, but he can have a fight. I don't want to take that away from him. And his brothers
I
are.
think it's good sparring for me, personally.
It's, yeah, for you. And his brother's a big cunt, don't forget. Tate's alright, Tate's sound, but Tate's coming into this world and it is the clowns. But, like, I come at him, so he did come at me, so I've got to. It's actually my fault, so I'm in the wrong.
Stepped into your realm. Steps into misfits, hasn't he?
Yeah, so I'm after him. Bear in mind, Charlie. Bear in fucking mind. Bear in mind, all these boxers are like making phone calls behind the scenes. Oh, you know, can we make a thing with Till? No, you can't, none of you. Carl Froch is a little piece of gobshite. Little fucker. John Fury, big fat cunt. Tommy Fury, dirty little whore. All of them. I don't want friends with any of you. I just want to smash your faces to pieces. Nate Diaz is a little dribbling monk. Masvidal's some fat fucking cholo. And what? Woodley's a little fucking miniature Malteser. Someone got us. Not all of you are bad fucking muppets. Some muppets as well. So what?
Alright, lastly from me, Darren.
Yeah, because I need you to fuck off.
Oh.
Sorry.
We're not going and having a beer.
Don't cut that, that's sweet.
What, me? Him telling me to fuck off?
Yeah, that sounds...
Drop beer on me, on our table.
Yeah.
Right, lastly from
I
me.
just wanted to get into the Tate thing, because it's so...
Sad, you done your job.
Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua.
Look, mate. Let me tell you, I'm not going to even speak about the fight. Jake Paul is doing everything that he wants to do and fucking up boxing, and it's working a treat. So, well done, Jake Paul. And it's the truth.
He gets decapitated in a round.
I just think that's where... I actually think this is where boxing's gone.
To shit.
Jake Paul is fucking fighting Anthony Joshua.
But who can, when the money's there, can anyone say otherwise?
Size difference.
Yeah, obviously, but I mean, you wouldn't sanction it in the UK, would you? But
So, a few years, this is where
if he wins that fight, what was we saying the other night?
No, he won't. There's not even an if.
Yeah, but
there's no if. There's not an if. There's not an if. Can we just get rid of that if?
No, I said, like, I feel like I don't know anything about fighting for 20 years because he's fighting Anthony Joshua. Because me personally, I would not fight Anthony Joshua. So Jake must be on some heavy drugs. What drugs is Jake on? Because everyone calls me a drug head.
Get a stiff jab off Anthony Joshua, he's going to hurt it. Hurt anyone in this whole world.
Well, look, let me tell you, I used to get stiff jabs off Tom Aspinall, and I know what a stiff jab off an heavyweight.
Final message to the people, Darren. We're looking back to having you in the ring. Do you want to say something positive?
Not really.
No.
What have I got to say?
I think you're quite a positive person when you want to be a positive person.
Well, you've been with me tonight. We've had a good night.
I know. But I say, depends on how you act around people, how you are with people. I've never seen a bad version of Darren.
I treat energy the way energy treats me, and he'll tell you. He's seen it firsthand. Don't I suppress a lot, Josh? People come to me on a disrespectful one.
Yeah.
And I just treat energy as a... And sometimes you can't suppress that. Do you get it, Charlie? Like, what I will say is, you just have to tune in, really, because it's going to be entertainment, innit?
Yeah. You're not a cartoon character.
Me, deck, my scouts mates back home, my mank mates here, my kids and my woman, and I don't need anyone. And my managers.
Get up there until.
Get up.
Just picking this up with a gorilla, and we can't not talk about gorilla promotions.
It's the main reason you're here.
Why?
Do you know what? Like, there's a few things over since my career, Charlie. I've always toyed with the idea with, like, people have always said, why don't you do your own clothing brand? And you know, people have come to me. Like, I get a lot of opportunities presented to me, Charlie. A lot of decks.
I don't like decks.
I hate decks.
I was winding you off about that the
deck,
other day. I'll bring you a deck next time I see you.
I hate them. Because to me, it's like you're coming to me with something, you want me involved with something, but you want me to. Sometimes it's like you want me to take a percentage, and it's like, no, I don't want a particular. Give me money. Give me some money. It's like. So, what happened was, obviously, one of my best friends, my closest friend, he was like, Darren, look, I really think we should start our own promotion, Guerrilla Promotions. It just makes so much sense, Guerrilla Promotions. And he was like, I think we could smash it. And I toyed with the idea for a while, and I was like, you know what? I said, look. I said, let's do it. I said, but obviously I'm razor focused on my fight career, and obviously I have my other company, don't I, Blockbet, which is an online casino, you know, and stuff like that. And I thought, okay, I went, you do the legwork, I'll be the face, and I'll get involved to an extent in this and that. So I'm not gonna lie, I swear I'm not gonna lie. He started how many weeks ago? He started a few weeks ago, and from the night we put it up, it went like cataclysmic, like honestly off the chain. Messages on my Instagram, on the Guerrilla Promotions, and bam. And I went, wow, nah, this is something. Then obviously we had the format of like the prize fighter format, the 8-man tournament, and putting a big undercard on it. Like your influencer type pro boxing, you know, sort of that concept. We'll put pro fights on and stuff like that.
Giving people opportunities as well.
Yeah, that's another thing, Charlie. Look, obviously I want to build a successful promotion, and obviously I want to make a lot of money, but of course I also want to help people that, you know, sometimes mightn't have had the opportunities I had. You know, I went out there and grabbed man and made man, but sometimes it's different. So it's just nice to give back, and it's just nice to give back at the end of the day and help people. So I thought, yeah, we'll put people on a pedestal, we'll give people a chance and opportunity, let them show to us. So the prize fighter format, mate, I mean, up to now, I think
can never go wrong, that format as well.
Mate, look,
good, great TV.
I swear, up to now, and we've got people coming to us like big TV wanting to like collab and wanting to put it on and partnership and stuff like that. And even the sponsors, we've just secured this week like 3 massive sponsors. I've been having meetings over here with people and stuff like that, and the people we've got behind us as well, like the team at this point now, it's made it, honestly, I swear to God, it's going so much better than I thought it would be. I thought it'd just be like another little...
And we'll see Promoter Till.
Sorry?
We'll see Promoter Till on the week.
Oh yeah, why not?
Nice.
Mate, I swear, we've got the venue locked off 17th of January, Box Park in Liverpool. We've got the press conference venue date. I think we've just finalised it. I don't want to say a date in case I get it wrong. The prize fighter tournament's nearly done. I think we've got 2 people left to fill. And the undercards, like I swear, the undercards are looking heavy. Like, and the whole layout and the way it's going to be structured, honestly, mate, I'm so extremely proud of the way it's going, especially just for the first show. You know, it takes a long time. Look how long it took the UFC. I'm not trying to compare, but I'm saying, you know what I mean, example-wise.
Where did you see it broadcasted, do you know?
Mate, I'm not lying. I'd like to see it along where I'm on. I'd like to see DAZN get involved.
Nice.
Come on. Hello.
Come on, DAZN.
Come on, DAZN, please. Give us a leg up. Come on, lads. But other than that, I've had many people come to me and say, we'll put it on for you and we'll do this and that and we'll give you you know, we'll help out with this and that. You know, we haven't even released the tickets yet, but the tickets are on their schedule. And I'm sure we've done like 120 tickets just without doing anything. And the venue holds not that many, but it's a nice...
2 months away as well, yeah.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm so extremely proud of it. So that's going to be like my little side hustle that, you know, I'll obviously build into something after fighting, and that can be a focus. Because you know what it's like for fighters, when we finish fighting, we don't have any focus. We just tend to turn into fat alcoholics, and that's what I definitely will say. So I need a focus. So yeah. What can
we expect from the first fight card?
Mate, they've all been having murders with each other. It's gonna be, and they all love a tear up. Honestly, we've got guys like Tyson, Nevin, El Animal on it. We've got Pick Jardine. I don't want to miss anyone out, but
Jack Fincham.
Jack Charles, sorry, Lucas Brown. Peeling them off. William Goldie.
Lucas Brown.
Lucas Brown, yeah.
Alright.
So,
Come on.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Darren,
you.
You're
So,
a
yeah, it's
legend.
going to be good.
Some man for one man. Get up.